That too. Okay. Yeah. No, I mean, it's just insane to me. So yeah, I lost to HBox. I got absolutely. Should I like turn the music off? I lost to HBox and got absolutely clapped, and I thought it was a lame-ish set, but that's fine. Ultimately, people can play how they play, and I have to deal with it. And I wasn't pissed in the moment. I was acknowledging. I'm like, this is really hard to play because he's just like spamming shield grab and circle camping me. But that's on me. I'm getting hit by it. I'm just shit. Whatever. I get fucked. It's not a close set in the slightest. And then the fist bump. I go up to fist bump him, and I see his hand, and I'm just like, I think I just said, I laughed, and I said, I'm not shaking your hand for that, man. And then we fist bumped, and I walked away, and I made a tweet. What was it? It was a mean-ish tweet, a salty tweet, but I just said I lost in maybe the lamest ways possible, but I guess it works on me. The audacity to go for the handshake is insane there, though. No respect for playing like that, LMAO. And it's a mean tweet, but I was annoyed because the etiquette when you win is usually just to go for the fist bump. And if the other person thinks it's a good set, you go for the handshake. And I was annoyed because I just got so insanely fucking clapped and like camped. And then I'm like, I just feel like I don't want it. It's not a handshake. Like that, you reserve the handshake for like a good set, you know? So then I go on stage after making my tweet because we're doing the award ceremony. And I'm standing there. They have us all lined up, so I'm standing next to HBox, and he takes his phone out. And I guess the first thing that pops up is my tweet. And he says, "Oh man, are we really doing this again?" And I just said, "Look, man, like, I thought it was like a whack ass set, but like, you know, it's like, that's fine, whatever." And he's just said like, "Oh, like, come on, man." And I said, if I'm honest, I was mostly just annoyed at the handshake because I think you typically do that. Like, you don't do that when you win. Like, typically if you win, you just go for like the fist bump. And then he was like, "Oh, like, but I thought we were teammates. Like, come on, Curtis." And I was just like, dude, it's literally just like an etiquette thing. Like, I just was annoyed at that. And then he's just mad. And then I guess he looked at Zane and he said, "I guess that's the price of winning." And I was just standing there and I'm like, what the absolute fuck just happened? While I'm just looking at all these people watching us have this conversation. And I'm like, this is so fucking awkward because there's hundreds of people in the crowd watching us have this insane fucking conversation. And I'm like, you know, the conversation could have just went, he's like, "You know what? Fair enough. My bad." And then you know what I would have said? I would have said, "I appreciate that. My bad as well. You know, good shit this weekend." But that isn't what happened. Like, it's just, you know, like that. I feel like that's all that needed to happen. It isn't what happened. So I'm standing there and I'm like, that really pissed me off. Cause I'm like, one, that's like kind of selfish to Zane, I think, in my opinion, because he won and it's his moment and we're on stage trying to like celebrate it. And now it's just turned into this weird fucking conversation that just isn't the time or place to be having it. And then it's annoying to me because I'm standing there and I'm just like, you know, I wish I did better, but I'm still in Canada and I really appreciate the fact that I get to play in this country and have the support.
I'm in love with Moky.
Thank you for the 1 month. And have the support of people there. And I just, you know, like I'm appreciative and I'm trying to take it in. And I'm like, this is just like so fucking insane.
I'm in love with Moky.
Yo, Thunder, thank you for the 55 months. And then I get off stage and I check my phone and I'm just being called every slur in the book, saying I'm like a bad sport. And I'm like, whatever. And I'm just thinking, I'm like, oh, is the pinnacle of good sportsmanship that smug asshole shit that just happened on stage? Because if so, like what fucking Truman Show type shit am I in? Like, like what the fuck? I don't think I did anything that insane. And I'm just like, I'm just blown away because I'm like, this just isn't what needed to happen. Like, it just isn't, I don't know. And then I just got like so much shit. So I made my other tweet to explain myself more, which is just people can be pissed about bad sportsmanship, but it goes both ways. I still gave the fist bump when I lost, but people are acting like I did some crazy next level shit. I just think it's fucked to extend for a handshake when you win and do this when you lose. And I'm just like, am I like insane? I feel like that's like fair. Yeah, I was a bit annoyed, but like, you know, like I feel like in the last 12 years that I've been in this game, and that's the worst part. I'm going to acknowledge again for people who are like, oh, dude, this isn't a big deal. I know it's not a big deal. That's why I'm just flabbergasted. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Why are people so upset at this? How is there like a Reddit thread with like however many, it's like 100 upvotes and hundreds of comments. How am I just getting like ratioed? They're calling me potential man, dude. If anyone wants to sub to cheer me up, it really hurt my fucking feelings. Like it sucked. Oh my God. Like it's just, what the fuck? I'm just like, I don't think I did anything insane. And I was just, like, because I just think, like, that's, like, in my head, that's, like, the etiquette that's been drilled into it in the last, like, 12 years of competing, is if you win, you just go for the handshake. If not, you what is it? If you don't, sorry, I read something in chat about me being the Antichrist, and I lost my train of thought. I think if you win, you go for the fist bump, and if the loser goes for the handshake, it's good. I did that with what's it called? Rat Monster. I lost to Rat Monster at Pat's house. It was a good set. I put my hand out, I shook his hand, and I said, that was a good set. Good luck. And I'm like, I feel like that's the etiquette. So I just think it's crazy. I'm like, I genuinely don't think I did anything that insane. I actually don't. So that's why it just really, really, really irked me when I'm standing on stage and I just explained. I was just like, I was just annoyed at the fact that you put your hand out, because I feel like typically if you win, you just do the fist bump, and it was like an etiquette thing, and that's what irked me. And then he's just like, oh, Curtis, like I thought we're teammates. And then I'm just like flabbergasted. And then he looks at Zane. I guess that's the price of winning. Like, that is like what the fuck? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't understand why everyone got mad. I'm like, I don't think I did anything that crazy. I was a little bit annoyed. I was a bit annoyed at the fucking handshake, and that was that. And it just, yeah. So, and I'm only talking about it now because I got so dogged on over it. Because I don't think it should be anything. I think it should be such a small thing. But when I'm just getting like clowned and dogged on by people over this mild thing where it's just like, and this is not me trying to shit on Juan, because I get it. Obviously, I get it. I get salty too. But like, it's not like he doesn't make salt tweets. Like, we're watching this. Like, he like punches my hand when he loses. He's made like salt tweets. He like, he's had to like delete salt tweets and like apologize and stuff about it too. And I'm just like, the only reason I bring it up is because I'm just like blown away. It's not just me who does it. If anything, I've been like, the last year, I've made an effort to just be positive a lot more. Like, I feel like I haven't had any crazy tweets about losing. I feel like I just am like pretty respectful as of late when I lose. I drop the NPC. I just say, GG's guys, I tried my best. I'll see you next time. I've been dropping that for like a year. I've become an NPC. I'm like, this is like the one time. It was obscene. But I'm like, it shouldn't be a thing. People got so mad and it's so overblown. And I just don't understand. I just don't understand. But yeah, that's like the whole